Sean back at it again today. I am here with my KTM 790 Adventure R. I mentioned in my last video about the windscreen. This windscreen looks great. I love the windscreen. It's much better than stock. But my height, I'm about 6'3 3/4". The way this levels off and the angle, it blows right into my windscreen or my visor. So, you know, wind noise really bad in the helmet. So what I'm going to do today is I ordered a Madstad medium gray windshield. It's 22 inches long, which I know I don't want a big sail on here, but I think for long highway rides, I got to do something because it's actually deafening. It's making my hearing go bad. So, and yeah, I tried earplugs. It just I can't seem to keep them in my ears. So I need to probably either get them custom molded earplugs or do something about the windscreen. So I decided to give the windscreen a shot first. The Madstad should bring it forward a little bit to help raise that wind above my head. Plus it's about 4 inches longer than this thing, I think. So anyway, grab a beer, grab a Diet Coke, come on for the ride. So gotta get the old windshield off and get the new one on. So first step, take the old one off. Now it's time to put on the new one. So here's the Madstad bracket. Then over here, bracket the hardware. And here's the screen itself. I know, it's a big beastie. And it's gonna go something like that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It ain't gonna be a good looking windshield, but it's gonna work. Kind of what I need at this point. So, next step, put the new one on. All right, fellas. I don't know, man. This is a big honking windscreen. All right, boys. Next step is to test it out, but this does give me ultimate adjustability. Loosen this. It can go up. You can go back. It can go forward. It can go back down. So back down. So that's kind of nice. It's just going to take me a while to get used to the aesthetics of it. It is I got a lot of light on it right now, but it is a light or medium gray, medium smoke color. Unfortunately, I needed something to keep that wind off me, man. It is brutal at highway speeds. And anybody who's ridden this thing a long time on the highway can tell you it's right. I mean, the angle of really any windshield that doesn't adjust is going to smack you right in the face. I tried the little laminar lip deal with from Amazon. I know GV makes a more expensive version of that, but you know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be nice to get on the highway and see how this thing does. I'm sure it's going to do great. It's just I got to get used to the look of it a little bit. Being a little superficial here in my own way, I think the 790 is an awesome looking motorcycle, and I don't want to do anything to detract from the looks, but hey man, comfort is comfort, buddy. Anyway, this video is not over. I'm going to ride it tomorrow and I'll let you know what I think. Gas, pump the gas. Gas. Alrighty boys, Sean back at it again today. It is December 12th, a Saturday. You might notice something different on the bike. I have a ginormous windscreen now. Look at that guy. And it's big. It's very big windscreen. The GV windscreen, the position of it was blowing right into my face on the highway, so I had to do something. I may have gone overboard a little bit with this. This is a Madstad windscreen. What I like about Madstad is this adjustable bracket here. You can move the thing up, down, forward, back. Right now it's in its lowest position. I'm about 6'4", just under. I can see over to the top easily. This is the 22-inch one. I think the website recommended 24, but good Lord, that would have been even bigger. And I just installed it last night, and I am out and about today to give it a test ride on the highway here. Coming back from the Outer Banks this summer, I just got pummeled pummeled on the highway with wind, and I was just exhausted by the time I got back. So I'm looking for a little more wind protection, mainly around the helmet. Not so much buffeting as it is just noise, wind noise coming in right into my visor, because it was feeding right off the screen and into my visor. So I was not happy with that. So off I go to Madstad. And here I go on the highway. And I tell you, it's a windy day anyway. But the wind in my face it's going right over my head. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I mean, just a little pocket it makes for me right here, and it starts hitting up about here is where the wind hits. So that's good. My only problem, you know, is the looks of it. It ain't a pretty screen, but you know, it's a windscreen. It's supposed to be functional. And I'm kind of thinking, as I was riding up here, I noticed it was moving around a little bit when I was hitting some bumps. Maybe there isn't just one windscreen for this bike. I mean, maybe it's a combination of that GV and this thing. If I'm going on a long trip, this would be the guy. If I'm going maybe around my local haunts around here, maybe I switch back to the GV. It's not hard to swap them out. It's like 4 screws. The GV takes about 6, but you know, it's not hard to do. I'll tell you, it is a nice pocket in the cockpit here now, so that's good. All right, I am downtown Charlotte now. Check me out. Different kind of adventure today, huh? A little urban adventure. One thing I do like about Charlotte is it's got the big buildings, it's got, you know, a lot of people, but it doesn't feel that way. Like when you drive in downtown Philly, you're bumper to bumper, you know, you just feel pressed in, and you don't get that feeling here at all. Alright, I'm going to take you by the football stadium. Bank of America Stadium here. They got that road blocked. Shoot. I wanted to roll right up in front. Oh, maybe I can go around. But there it is. You can see the flags. Straight ahead. It's where the Carolina Panthers play. Well, damn it, they got it all blocked off. That kind of sucks. Maybe I can get around the other side somehow. But there it is, Bank of America Stadium. There you go. It's a better view of it. Alright, so while I'm down here by the Bank of America Stadium there, talk a little bit about this Madstad. So I think it works great. Let's just put it that way. I'm not sold on the look of it yet. It's a little too much like a sail to me, but it works like a champ, and I think it's all the air gets up underneath. Like if you look at their website, it talks about how the air goes under and over, and it makes a nice pocket, and it does. It's really comfortable in the cockpit there, so you know, we'll give it a go. One thing I do want to have a little bit of concern about is I originally had thought about buying those support brackets for these mounting bolts to the frame, but I didn't do it. And now that I have this bigger, taller, heavier screen on, I'm really considering maybe doing that. Maybe supporting those brackets a little bit more. Can't hurt anything other than my wallet, but certainly won't hurt the bike. It'll help, if anything. So, well, sun's starting to go down. Football game tomorrow here. I don't know that I think it's here. Maybe I don't even know. I don't know if they're in town or not. But that's enough for me. You see they got the whole stadium, all the roads around the stadium cut off, which is a bit of a bummer. I wanted to get a little closer. But anyway, all right, back home. Beautiful. This is a pretty city, man. Queen City. She's a beaut. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for me, boys. That was my Madstad install video test ride. So, as always, if you made it with me this far, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. I get a kick out of making these, so keep on watching. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't cost nothing. Hit the little ding bell, all that stuff YouTube loves. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys. That's all I have to say about that.